Hi guys, and today I'll be taking a look at some more of the generic 4 and 6 wheel coaches from Hornby. These came out in 2021, and today it is a 4-wheeled version in the Great Western Cream and Chocolate. Did the 6-wheeled linear, so I thought I'd take a look at these fantastic detailed pre-grouping coaches, shall we say. Hornby will be releasing a pack with a Terrier, with 3 coaches and a new Terrier, with a different style badge, shall we say. But this is my take on the 4-wheel coaches. So yeah, let's go with it, shall we? In the packaging you get a leaflet on how to change the battery if yours has batteries or not, how to remove the body, which is pretty easy. On the other side, where the footboards go, the full brake does not have lights at all. You can't buy one with lights, but maybe it's something you can add at some point. And the footboards are made of plastic. As you can see, they bend pretty easy, so it's all good. As we go on to the front of the coach, as I want to call it, at the bottom there is a separately applied hook, metal buffers, which are not sprung but the metal. And they are concave, I believe is correct. We do have an NEM style coupling, which is the small ones. We also have a vacuum pump or air brake. We also have some lamp irons, which are moulded on, but you can't tell when it's going round, but a great touch anyway. We also have 3 steps going up to the roof. I guess that's to check for the gas, or check if it's working or whatever. They are moulded as well. We do have some glazing in the windows, which is nice. We also have another handrail at the top of the roof and in between the windows. That's the way it was. And on the other side of the coach, it's just a plain one with some lamp irons, I believe. As we look at the side of the coach, there is some wonderful touches on these Great Western coaches anyway. We'll start off at the bottom. The wheels do have that wood effect. I think that's because they're era 2 and 3. We do have some like suspension style springs, which are there moulded along with the axle boxes. We also have a footboard to put on, as you know, from the detail parts. We do have handrails, handrails and door hinges that look like they've been moulded, but the handrails are definitely separately applied. The crest is lovely printed on this one and the full brake. So we have some air vents at the top, which are hand printed again, I believe. Some wonderful details all the way through. Speaking of the full brake, just at the other end, it looks like some fake doors are there. I'm feeling that there's no windows in it apart from the 2 where the guard is. So as we look down on the full brake and third brake, the third brake is third brake, it's third class, that's why the seats are red. You can also see the handle, we have a handle on both the full brake and the brake. In the full brake there's nothing at all, it's just the wood flat flooring, and obviously you have the seating in the third brake. The roofs are in this nice white livery, with the duckets for the rain running off, and these are gas. All of them are gas for the Great Western by the looks of things. It is easily done, they are separately applied as well. That wood flooring is rather nice. As we look at the underneath of the chassis or running board, depending on what you want to call it, there's a few differences from the version I looked at before, which is the LNER. One, it's a 4-wheeled and the brake rigging does seem to line up, which is nice. We also have some piping and some gas canisters under there, I believe. The wheels are metals. We do have NEM couplings. The other side, there is a massive weight, which is always good. It's always nice when Hornby tool things up for different toolings. And finally, I'm going to show you how to add the footboards if you really want to. You don't have to. Some people recommend some glue, but I find you don't need it. As you see, there's 2 holes there, another 2 holes there, and you just basically put them in there, a little bit tight, but you know, go straight in, and straight in there. Just mind the axle boxes, and then it should be straight in, and that's how it's done. It does transform the look of the coach, if I'm honest. It should take 30 seconds. If you want to use glue, you're more than welcome, but I wouldn't recommend it. Hi guys, and that's the end of the running session review. I want to give my opinion, but I can't. My opinion is basically these are fantastic. They run well. They're lovely to look at. Lots of detail for the price they are. Is it for me to totally go and buy some? Probably not. It's up to you. Using this review or anyone else's. Please remember rule 1 though. It's your railway. There's quite a few locos you could have ran with these coaches. I think the City by Bachmann, Octarail Dean Goods maybe. Got the Duke Dog, Dean Goods when it comes out. Dean Single, sorry, when it comes out. And obviously you had what I ran, which is the 61XX, with a mixture of that and the cholesterol coaches. We also had the Railroad Hall class with the Hornby's original 4-wheelers in it, just for something different. So they're not too bad, if I'm honest with you. Then we had the old Hornby Terrier. Must stress it's the old one, it's nothing to do with the pack. That ran pretty well. It looked quite nice with them, if I'm honest. Yeah, these are not bad coaches. I quite like them, lots of detail, like I said. Big fan. I'm very addicted to them, if I'm honest with you. I have another set of 2 from Hornby, just waiting for them to turn up. So guys, until next video, please take care, and it's goodbye from these beauties, and it's goodbye from me.